Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy will be kept in the dark after Finn makes a wrong move. Luna will also have a new preoccupation, so let's talk about what's in store. Finn will stun Luna when he reveals his association with Poppy all those times agone. Luna will find out Finn's her father, so she'll be blown down over this shocking disclosure. In the fate of Finn's concession, Luna will give Bill updates on Finn tracking her down and discovering the biopater. Verity. Bill will be taken suddenly over Luna's maternity and will surely have enterprises about the fallout of this buried secret coming out. Of course, Bill will also worry about the counter-reaction he'll face when everyone learns he pulled strings to put Luna on house arrest. It turns out Bill's part in all this could be contained a bit longer. That's because Finn's going to keep Steffy in the dark on commodity, so he may decide not to partake Luna's rearmost living arrangements. It'll be a mistake to lie to Steffy, indeed if it's a taradiddle by elision. Finn's marriage is formerly on fragile ground, so he may lament not coming clean about everything. That said, it's easy to see why Finn will be spooked to gemstone the boat any farther. Steffy will soon blow her top over Luna again and will make it clear to Finn that she's too broken to love. As for Luna, she'll know mistrustfulness have a new preoccupation following the maternity curveball. Luna may fixate on the idea of eventually having the loving pater she's always pictured of. Since Luna will want to make a father-son bond, she may resolve to completely earn Finn's remission and perhaps indeed push Steffy out of the picture if need be. Ridge will reel over Luna being Finn's son. There'll be a lot for Ridge and Taylor to bandy since she lately faced that big reveal, too. At Forrester Creations, Hope will leave Carter feeling shamefaced when she confesses what she witnessed. Since Hope saw Carter and Daphne kissing, her relationship with Carter just took a serious mega-hit. After Carter apologizes and tries to explain, Hope may give him a pass for the utmost part. Since Hope wants to remain a crucial player at Forrester and keep her power couple status, she'll substantially hold Daphne responsible. Hope will advise Daphne not to betray Carter again and will allude about the price she'll pay if she doesn't here. Latterly, Hope will call for some changes at the company, so her thing may be to keep Carter separate from Daphne and avoid any other crossed lines. Sheila might uncover some jaw-dropping information. Remy told Luna that his lips were sealed, but he may not be suitable to repel dishing to Sheila about his hassle with the miscreant. Sheila might find out Luna is on house arrest at the Spencer Manse if Remy reveals too important about his visit to Bill's place. Luna's maternity verity could spread to Sheila as well and leave her stupefied over having a granddaughter she no way knew about. Sheila may resolve to pull off a sneaky visit for some grandma-relating time. As for Lee, will she eventually find out about Poppy's association with Finn and the news that he's Luna's father? Lee may be poised to rip into Poppy with everything she's got soon enough. At the Cliff House, Taylor was devastated to hear that Finn's aunt, Poppy, had a sexual hassle with him, performing in the birth of his son, Luna. Steffy verified that Luna was Finn's child, but Taylor was adamant the maternity test was incorrect, averring Finn regain it. At Bill's place, Luna, easily worried by her once conduct, contended with Finn to believe she hadn't wanted to beget detriment. She expressed deep remorse for the pain she had caused, particularly the death of her father, Tom Starr, and all the trauma she caused Steffy. Finn, feeling compassion, embraced her, expressing his anguish for her worried history. He didn't tell her about his secret, however. Not yet. Meanwhile, in the design room, Hope and Zen bandied the success of Hope for the future and Daphne Rose's benefactions to Forrester Creations. Zen noticed Carter wasn't as agitated about the progress, leaving Hope to assure him that effects were still on the right track for Forrester's future. In the office, Carter was torn over his position at Forrester. Daphne Rose encouraged him to suppose about returning the company to Ridge and Steffy, suggesting he reflect on what was truly important to him. Carter, still equivocal, appreciated Daphne's guidance, and she offered to speak to Ridge and Steffy on his behalf. She advised he should offer to hand back the company if they keep his gal's line. She didn't leave Carter important time to second-guess her before getting up near and particular. One thing led to another, which led to a hot and heavy kiss. Unfortunately, Hope browsed into the office at that exact moment and witnessed the lip lock. As you can imagine, she was devastated. Steffy encouraged Finn to do what he demanded to do, assuming he was heading to the sanitarium. After he left, she reflected on his shocking disclosure that he was Luna's father. While sorting laundry, she plotted with how to reuse the news. Taylor arrived and incontinently tasted commodity was wrong. Steffy revealed that Finn had been taken advantage of as a teenager by an aged woman, Poppy. Taylor was stupefied, and also Steffy told her the rest of the story. Meanwhile, Luna stayed at Bill's house, reading in composition about Katie and Will before shifting her attention to Tom Starr's death. She examined his print, searching for any resemblance to herself, but set up none. Equivocal, she misdoubted he was truly her father. Away, at the Forrester manse, Zend, Ridge, and Daphne Rose streamlined Eric on the success of their Scentline launch. Eric bothered that this would make Carter believe he'd made the right decision in taking over the company. Ridge, still, remained convinced that Carter was beginning to realize Hope had manipulated him. Over in the office, Carter sat behind his office, lost in study. Hope arrived, agitated about the launch, but noticed his worried expression. Daphne Rose and Zen joined them, agitating the collaboration's implicit impact. Daphne tasted Carter's vacillation and latterly brazened him, encouraging him to open up about his true passions. At the captivity, Finn demanded to see Luna but was informed she was under house arrest. Frustrated, he soon entered a communication revealing her position at Bill Spencer's house. He incontinently left to find her. When he arrived, Luna opened the door, allowing it was Dario, but it was her kinsman rather. Finn, rather of being angry, pulled her into an grasp. Ridge and Taylor bandied the rearmost shocking disclosure affecting their family. Taylor bothered about the long-term trauma Steffy might suffer after Luna tried to kill her. Ridge conceded the complicated family dynamics, but refocused out that Finn and Luna were biologically related. Dismissing Luna as Finn's crazy kinsman, he anticipated that the marker would stick. Meanwhile, Steffy continued to reuse the horrifying consummation that her hubby's son had tried to end her life. She honored that, despite everything, Finn likely felt some excitement about having a son. When he admitted he wished he could have been there for Luna, Steffy grew uneasy, comparing his response to how he originally responded to learning Sheila was his mama. Her fears escalated when she connected the blotches and realized that Luna was Sheila's granddaughter, meaning that the same destructive DNA had been passed down to their son, Hayes. Despite her original instinct to flee, Steffy ultimately calmed down and conceded that Finn was responsible for this mess. She expressed a desire for a simple, happy life. In a moment of conciliation, they kissed and comforted each other of their love. Steffy took comfort in the fact that, unlike Sheila, Luna was in captivity and would no way be part of their lives again. Across city, Dario Remy continued to intimately interact with Luna, who was hiding out at Bill's manse. Bill returned home, egging Luna to retreat while Remy subtly suggested at wanting further work. Bill agreed but emphasized that his sequestration wasn't negotiable. Once Bill left, Luna reappeared, and despite her crimes, Remy offered to be her friend, setting up a potentially dangerous alliance. At Il Giardino, Sheila commended in Deacon that she felt sympathy for Poppy. Cleric, still, had no similar compassion, reminding her that Poppy's son had killed 2 of his musketeers. Sheila understood Poppy's pain but claimed it was the same. Her son, Finn, was an upstanding croaker, whereas Luna was a killer. As the discussion continued, Sheila admitted how important she missed Finn and his family. Though she claimed she was obsessed, her decreasingly violent tone upset Cleric. He advised that relating with Poppy over their worried children would only fuel her obsession. Sheila, still, remained determined, covenanting no way to give up on chancing a way to reconnect with Finn and his family. At Bill's manse, Remy, aka Dario, was surprised to run into Luna while working on the A/C. He incontinently questioned whether he should be concerned about her presence. She advised him that Bill would not be happy if he knew they were talking. Remy realized that no bone. Not indeed. Luna's mama knew she was there. She admitted that her life felt normal except for her ankle examiner. He plotted to understand why Bill had helped her, but she explained they participated a unique connection. Before leaving, Remy noted that Bill had instructed him to use the service gate, attesting that Bill wanted to keep Luna's presence a secret. Meanwhile, at Il Giardino, Sheila and Poppy bandied Luna's fate. Poppy expressed her desolation over her son being locked for life, floundering to comprehend how Luna could commit similar terrible crimes. Sheila, relating to her, refocused out that circumstances had separated both of them from their children. She lamented not being suitable to see Finn and endured for a relationship with her grandson, Hayes. Poppy, in gashes, admitted she'd no way have a place in Luna's life again. Sheila sympathized, expressing her despair to be involved in her family's lives. At the Precipice house, Steffy reeled from the shocking verity about Luna's lineage. Finn explained that he'd believed Poppy when she claimed the baby was his, but recent maternity tests had verified else. Steffy was affrighted to realize that the person who had cured her and tried to kill her was actually Finn's son. She plotted to reuse the disclosure, recalling that first, she had to accept that Sheila was Finn's birth mama, and now she had to deal with Luna's actuality. Finn contended with her not to let this tear their family piecemeal, but Steffy questioned how much more she was anticipated to endure.